Hey everyone, and welcome back to more Xenoblade X, where let me tell you, this has been a week. I got sick. That's what the cough was last week. I woke up the next day with honestly, it wasn't like a bad cold, but it was a very annoying cold. Technically still have it, but it's like lingering cough at this point. I'm basically clear. But yeah, I've had a bit of a week. That and several other things happened that I'm not going to talk about because I'm not worried about it. I'm trying not to worry about it. Okay, so where were we at? We were post chapter 5. And we want to see what missions are currently available. Ooh, we got something in nearly every single continent. Adventure is level 22. 28, so still looking at 22. 10. 10. We'll hold off on the Silverlum and Cauldros for now. What we probably should do first is anything where we can unlock a character. So let's see, what new characters can we unlock right now? No, that's not what I meant. Okay, that's level 20, which we can do. Okay, so My Dream and the Clurian Archaeologist. 21. 22. And 21. Let's do Hope Springs Eternal first. Since that one has technically been available since chapter 3 and I want to get it done because I like Hope. Hope is a good character. There is a good chance I'm not going to be reading out too much dialogue today, just depending on how my throat is doing. We'll find out. I'll try at first to read out dialogue, but it really depends. Oh, right. Do I need to get her basic mission first? I do. Do I have it? Nope, I already have it. Okay, we're good. Alright, and oh goodness, I have seen so many people complain, oh, I accepted this affinity mission called Hope Springs Eternal, and they're making me go all the way to Cauldros, and they didn't give me any warning that they'd be sending me to Cauldros, despite the fact that it says right there, primary destination, Cauldros. Are gamers just incapable of reading? Like, seriously, are people just incapable of reading it? I have seen so many people have so many complaints about this game, which some of them are valid. Yeah, this game is not perfect, it has issues, but a lot of complaints I've seen about this game are basically, I didn't read. And it's the game's fault. And it's very annoying. Every game is like this for some reason.
I see. Homesickness for Earth has you crying yourself to sleep.
I know it's silly. I should just tough it out and get over it.
Not at all. I miss Earth as much as you do. I think everyone here does. There's no reason to feel shame or guilt about it. This is a trauma we all share.
Really? I didn't think people as strong as you still thought about it.
Of course we do. And I know this is hard, so I appreciate your courage in bringing it up.
No, thank you. I feel bad taking up so much of your time with this.
It's my pleasure. And anytime you feel this way again, come find me, all right? I hope sharing this burden will help you begin to heal and move forward with life.
It will. Thanks so much, Hope. I just assumed you Blades were all serious, scary types. I couldn't have been more off the mark. I'm really glad I decided to talk to you.
All right then. Next client, please.
I apologize for the wait. Now then, how can I help you today?
I like Hope. I don't know if she's like the most interesting character in her writing, but something about her I just really like. I am struggling to find 10 natural pearls.
Oh, are you in this line of work as well? Thank you for your service. So then, you're searching for 10 natural pearls, right? I have a pearl necklace here that should suffice, if you're amenable.
Hope, no. That necklace is a memento of your father. You can't keep giving things away to the first stranger who asks.
No, it's all right. I'm certain my father would be pleased if it made someone happy. Here, it's yours. And please don't worry about it. I hope it helps.
Are you sure? Like, really sure?
It's sweet how you always worry, Ornella. You remind me of my mother. You've been watching out for me ever since we landed here. Oh, but we're keeping clients waiting.
Oh, yeah, I guess. All right, next, please.
Hey, Hope. I need advice in a big bad way.
My, we're getting a lot of blades today. Do you need help with a mission?
No, this is more personal. So, do you know if these mimeosome bodies can, conceive?
As in, children?
See, I've started living with this guy and we've been talking and,
Yes, of course. Though I'm afraid that's a bit outside my... what about you? Do you know anything about this?
So yeah, you can do this as early as Chapter 3 and learn about mimeosomes as soon as Chapter 3. And I think that's actually fantastic. I think this is a great example of when games should spoil themselves, because nobody knows that we don't know about MIMS until Chapter 5. They just assume that we remember that, even though we have amnesia. So yeah, it makes sense that somebody's going to talk about it around us at some point. And I think it's very funny, and that should absolutely be an option. I'm glad that the game allows you to spoil yourself on this. And it works also because you have to be a pretty high level, like post Chapter 5 levels already, in order to be able to accept this mission in the first place. So I think it's fine. It's good. Plus, there's so many other hints about the mimeosomes existing. Ooh, I don't like either of these options, to be honest. This is just unnecessarily cruel. I am gonna go with this one. Because, yeah, things are definitely a little shaky, but you don't gotta be a dick about it.
Yes, exactly. What an insightful observation. In other words, if you focus on achieving Blade's goals, eventually everything will work out fine.
I see. I guess that makes sense. And it's great motivation to work hard, too. All right, well, thanks to you both for the advice.
Ah, thank you. I was really thrown for a loop there.
Next in line, step up, please.
Lulurita needs mega favor mega fast!
Well, this sounds serious. What can I help you with?
Tarongal Caravan is under attack from awful beasties in Cauldros! Blade Lady must stop monsters and save Caravan!
Oh, that's terrible. But I'm afraid I'm only a mediator. I don't have the training or equipment to take on a mission like that by myself.
Blade Lady not help? Lulurita heard you solve problems for free. Came long way to demand aid. This total fraud. Tarongal Caravan doomed. So many Nopon die.
I'm so sorry, but this is something I just can't handle alone.
Well, obviously I'm happy to help with any problems.
You do that? Goodness, I don't know what to... Thank you. I know I can't do everything, but it still pains me to sit by while people suffer.
Lulurita count on friends. Lulurita explain messy details when friends come to Caravan.
Thank you again for offering to help. I suppose this means we'll be traveling to Cauldros together. My name is Hope Alonzi. I'll do my best not to get in the way.
Alright, and Hope is joining the party. Let's go ahead and toss her in over... I don't want to replace anyone. I guess let's replace Alexa for now. And off we go to hike all the way up to Caldros. Thankfully the hike isn't too bad. There's no mandatory fights on the way. Just gotta know how to stealth. And there's two main roads we can take to get up north from here. I prefer taking the Eastern Sea Road. So we're gonna head that way. And probably stop off at a couple of Frontier Nav sites along the way. So let's head to that northeast one first. I mean, might as well since we're in the area. This cough is still around. I'm trying to get them away from the microphone, but I am sorry if any of them peek through. Honestly, we might call this a short one tonight as well. I'll try and do at least an hour, maybe an hour and a half. Longer if I'm feeling well enough, but I might call it early just so I don't destroy my throat too much. I'm supposed to still be resting. Okay, this is not gonna fight me, right? Yeah, we're good. I think it would be aggro if we had a Skell, since the enemy's aggro indicators change between when you're on foot or you're in a Skell, which is funky. And a lot of the bigger enemies actually ignore you when you're on foot, and get really pissy if you're in a Skell. Okay, Mortifuls, you're far enough away, right? You're not gonna bother me? We're good. Alright, Frontier Nav Site 408. There we go, good chunk filled in. Now we gotta head southeast. Dang it, I wasn't coughing at all until I started streaming. I guess that makes sense. I wasn't using my voice until I started streaming. And now the cough's back because I've irritated it. Dang it. Okay, we need to circle around. Not too close to the Mortifuls. Probably a little further this way. Oh good, it turned around. Okay, made it to 411. Okay, continuing southeast. I believe this one's gonna be at the top of the hill, most likely. Yeah, I mean, I just have a cold. I'm at the tail end of a cold. As long as I'm not using my voice, it's not going to aggravate my throat, and then I won't cough. But the moment I'm talking and aggravating my throat, that's what's going to make me cough. Thankfully, I have water. Sylvalum's themes are so pretty. Apparently Sawano agrees. Apparently Sylvalum Day and Night are his favorite tracks on the entire soundtrack. Which, he's wrong, In the Forest is the best track, but he's not incorrect. Sylvalum's themes are great. Though I am sad, I don't think they ever used the vocal version of In the Forest in the entire game. Maybe fighting one of the online missions, the one where you fight Eagerlith the Zero? But I think they use one with special vocal effects on the vocals. The clean version, I think, goes unused, which sucks. Hello, Catgirl Real. Glad you're able to make it. We are doing Hope's mission, which means we are hiking all the way up to Cauldros. Okay, that's the chunk around Lake Seal that I wanted to get. Can't get this one. Can't. I think we might be able to get this one. Might. This one we can get. This one we can get. Oh, right. Y'all got hit with a really nasty storm. You're surviving, though, at least. Right? I saw some pictures. It looked nasty. Is that the one that's actually on top of the mountains? In which case, I was probably thinking about this one might be accessible. Yeah, that's one that's accessible. Alright, then I guess we're not taking the Eastern Sea road. We're going to take an alternate route. Well, hello there, Zidam. Very glad that you don't attack me on foot. I am beneath your notice. Same with the Oxerves. Power back on Friday is good. Still no internet sucks. Okay, there's the path up the mountain. Don't want that. I want the Frontier Nav site. And it's going to be right next to a skill-only cave entrance. Where was it? There you are! And there's the cave entrance. Okay, let's circle around, get that, then that. I guess since we're over here, we can grab that as well. Screw it, we're in the area, we're exploring everything. But I guess we're not taking the Eastern Sea Road like I originally intended. That is a lot of false. Oh god, why did I jump? Oh god. Trying not to look at how far I'm falling. Okay, further southeast. Ah, I hate zigs. No, 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 no. Hey, I see a sandworm. God, those things are huge. Is that the tyrant? I think that might be the tyrant. Well, we ended up back at Lake Seal. Good job, me. I'm very organized. There it is. Yeah, zigs are really obnoxious. Their entire point is that they're lookout sentries. They're supposed to catch you from a good distance and fuck up your day. But, oh my god, it's so annoying. They do their job too well. Okay, there is that Frontier Nav spot. We have very pretty auroras.
Member of the team.
Okay, now circle around to grab you, and then up into Cauldros. Hi, sandworms! Oh no! Dang it! Okay, keep moving, keep moving. Don't hit me! Kill Wow, I guess. Attack him first. He'll be my meat shield. He's got the most health. Damn. I mean, Flew.
Challenge.
I'm having real bad luck with these unifulges. Okay, there's the base camp, which means the Frontier Nav spot should be just ahead. Oh, right, it's on the far side of the lake. Okay. Alright, talk to you later, Catgirl Reel. Glad you're able to make it for even a few minutes. Hope you get internet back soon. Already up to 15% of Sylvalum. Nice. I keep, in that intel for this segment, I keep misreading I'd like to see him in real life someday, as I'd like to meet him in real life someday. And it just gives such a very different vibe when you're talking about an Ovis. I was hoping that they'd let us just fix the weather in Definitive Edition, honestly. That not being a thing, and also not being able to actually see, there not being an event theater, two very big missed opportunities. Xenoblade 3 had a way to change the weather. I think it was in Future Redeem, but still. Give us a way to unlock changing the weather. Make it like an endgame reward for beating the game to help us clear out any final segments.
Not what I was hoping.
Go to Oblivia while it's raining. See rain in Oblivia at all, ever.
We could just turn the tides.
It's a desert. It don't rain, by definition.
Hold out just a little longer.
Thank you, Meat Shields. Though I wish it had been Lao since he has the most health. There we go. Keep moving, keep moving, keep moving. We at least got the landmarks, though. Actually, wait. What percentage are we leaving off with Sylvam? 16.57. Nice. It can, yes, but deserts are defined by low precipitation.
See, Fry? I'm getting stronger. Not what I was hoping to run into.
Alright, go away, Marnux. Well, our trip to Cauldros is off to a great start. Also, I love how just abruptly, the entire vibe changes as you go from Sylvalum into Cauldros.
Well,
Hello, Bina. There is a cat upon my lap. She is struggling to climb up onto my desk. There she goes. Here, let me make sure my mouse is somewhere where if she types or clicks, she's going to not cause problems. Okay, I think we should be good. Though she is now attacking me with her tail. Okay, finally made it. Hello there, Lularita. We'll have to grab that while we're here. Oh no! Smoothie Group's kitty passed away? I didn't know that.
Again while waiting for friends to arrive. Pollen orb stolen. Lularita injured. This is worst day ever.
Well, first off, are you alright?
Lularita is toughest warrior in Caravan. Stronger than bull made of rocks. Still, Nasty Scrape takes 3 days to heal. Monsters will pay in blood. Now Lularita tell friends location of monster den so friends can make with killing.
Okay, we'll do whatever it takes so you all can live in peace. Whatever they are, I'm sure you can handle them, right?
Yeah, we've got it under control.
I've never worked with anyone this reliable before. Thank you. It's so rare to be on the receiving end of help like this, you know? It feels good. All right, let's move out.
Okay, let's go grab that Frontier Nav spot. Do not attack my microphone with your tail, kitty. You dork. Gun snake. That sounds...
What the?
How did Solid Snake make his way into this game? Oh crap. Bina, why are you trying to type on the keyboard? Bina, why are you attacking the microphone?
First.
Bina! Yeah, he's had that cat for as long as I can remember. I first started watching Smooth McGroove back in, like, high school. Okay, you are actually attacking everything now. No! Oh, those are such loud purrs! And now she's attacking my chair because she's angry. I feel like I'm in danger. I feel like she's threatening me. Okay, now we're gonna just hightail it for the quest objective.
We have to turn this around. Buff me up.
Win this alone?
I get flinch in real life. And she got bored and is leaving. And despite this being a level 21 quest, all the enemies we gotta fight are level 13. Unless there's like a surprise final enemy we need to fight towards the end.
Use melee.
But I don't think there is. Here, let's
I'll take that.
do one at a time. And if I remember correctly, there's some high levels that can accidentally get dragged into this fight, so we gotta be cautious of that.
I'm bad at fighting, but here goes. Bam! Keep shooting. Fire hold. Balance breaker.
Be careful.
Gotcha. Now topple him. Eagle up.
Okay, one down.
We needed that.
Arching hold.
I'm not going after you, I guess we're going after this one.
Burst down. Here goes.
Shooting star.
Slap. Scott. Pop. Get it. Triple on the pile on the hip. Sidewinder. But here goes. Final hold.
There we go, there's our overdrive.
Pile on the hips.
Now before we activate it, make sure we've got more enemies in the fights.
Who's range attack next? Waiting for a chance. Okay, I'm out. Lightning Slinger! Let's try. Here goes him again. Use your hands. You ready?
Okay, I think we've got an infinite overdrive going then. Sorry, that took a little bit of concentration to make sure I got
Is anyone hurt?
my TP up fast enough. But we crushed them. Yeah, Sliding Slinger is very, very good. Sliding Slinger and Side Slash are very powerful for building up an infinite overdrive. Quick cooldown makes them even stronger. It's ridiculous how good Full Metal Jaguar is for breaking the game early on.
Oh, Fred's back safe and alive. Did friends avenge Lula Rita's wing scrape?
We did. This caravan will never have to fear those creatures again.
Oh, Lula Rita was right to ask friends for help. And for free, no less. What savings! 5 cars for you. What use again?
Yeah, it does move you a bit, but that's why you position yourself so that you move through the enemy from their left side to the right, back to their left, back to the right. You can position yourself so you're just going through them over and over and over again, and always in position to get the TP bonus. But yeah, Infinite Overdrive is really as simple as get to 3000 TP while building up your counter as quickly as you can during an overdrive. Use overdrive again, and if you can do that once, you can do it again and again and again, and then you'll have Infinite Overdrive. And once your counter is max, you can build up TP almost to max within an attack or two, and just have an extra overdrive ready to go whenever you need it. Then you can just start burning away whatever attacks you want to do maximal damage as fast as possible. It's so good. I am happy to help anytime.
People tell me I'm a pushover, but you give me a run for the money.
Lularita have plenty of things new friends can help with. Roof of hut and rain? Laundry piling up?
I'm glad we had a chance to do this. I hope we can work together again sometime. Though for now, I should get back to Arnella. That'll also give me time to put together a suitable reward for your kindness.
Listen, Lularita, I'm sure there are people better suited to those tasks than me. Surely you could make use of me for more combat-oriented help, is what I meant. Not as your lackey.
Unbelievable.
Yes, I understand that it's urgent. I'm very sorry, but Hope is... Oh, thank God you're back. How did it go? All well, I trust.
Yes, Lularita seemed thrilled to have it resolved.
So thrilled that she decided to pay you a reward?
No. Though frankly, it's my friend here who deserves the reward.
Damn it, Hope. This is why our business is always in the red, you know. Anyway, some regulars dropped off a thank you gift. So you might as well take it.
I have to. Listen, accepting a reward would make me a capitalist, and that is evil. Because this is definitely how the logic works. Definitely. Definitely how that works.
Oh no, not this again. One pro bono worker around here is enough. You're taking this and liking it. And there you go. Thanks again for helping Hope out.
I still don't feel like I've properly repaid you for all you've done. If you don't mind, would it be okay if I helped you out now and then with your work?
Hope? I can't remember the last time I heard you make a request like that. Anyway, maybe consider it. You seem to be a good influence on her.
Hello again, Mina. She returns.
Oh, thank you. I promise I'll do my best not to get in the way. Let's work to make the people of New LA a little bit happier.
Okay, yeah, my cough is not happy, so I think we're just gonna stick to affinity missions today. In the interest of letting the voice acting do the work for me. Alright, we're gonna do the Clurian Archaeologist next. The new character! Time for some Neil Nail. Why are you screaming? I went to pet her.
Hey.
I think I accidentally bopped her nose, and she meowed in complaint. Alright, Clurian Archaeologist.
Aren't you...
Also, something I really do not like about Definitive Edition. The fake choices. There were none of these in the original game. There was not a single time in the original game where there was a fake choice like this. Definitive Edition has plenty of them. Why? Okay, like, the quality of life features in Definitive Edition are very good. The graphical upgrades, very good. The improved character models, very good. But there's a lot of places in Definitive Edition that just feel really lazy. I'm not kidding. The fake choices, some of the new voice actors are not bad. Bina left my room and then the door got shut behind her. But yeah, some of the new voice actors, they're good, but like they do not sound like the characters they're supposed to be playing. There's also the pronunciation issues with a few of things. You pointed one out earlier, Coolio. Sylvalum, apparently they do a lot of. A lot of the minor NPCs look like they got no touch up at all. Or honestly, they if they got no touch up at all, the standing them next side by side next to like updated characters makes them look like they're back on the Wii. It's not great. There's a lot of places in Definitive Edition that are just it's still great. I love it. But it does feel like they kind of didn't put that much effort into this, which is unfortunate. They didn't put as much polish into it as it needed.
Huh? It looks to you like I need help. Huh, interesting. That's kind of a surprise. I mean, I thought humans weren't used to the whole talking with Xenos business. Honestly, I never expected one to actively approach me. I hope I didn't offend you there. Say, you're a member of that Blade organization, aren't you? Hear me out for a moment, would you? As you guessed, I am in a sort of a bind. Thank you. You are a kind soul, aren't you? Okay, here's the story. Whoa, that's a lot of people. Hey, do Clarions really stand out so much? Our physical features don't seem all that different. Anyway, I don't think any of us are enjoying this attention much. Let's go someplace quieter. Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot to introduce myself. My name is Neil Nail, but you can call me Neil. Incidentally, is this your first time seeing a Clarion in the flesh?
I did see a few people complain that, wow, I can't believe they spoiled that you can meet Clarions in this game. Y'all, have you ever heard of lying? The really funny thing is, depending on where you are in the game, one of these is the truth and one of these is a lie. And at a certain point in the game, it flips. It's very funny.
Aha! Yeah, that's what I thought. We're uncommon. We Clarions rarely leave our home planet. Even I don't bump into many out here. Just to double check though. Your organization, Blade, was that the name? It's a paramilitary group equipped for combat. That about right? Okay, good. That's exactly the sort of thing I'm looking for. But then, it being a high-risk job, there's a ton of red tape to go through. The big cheeses need to sign off on it.
They're even more fussy when a Xeno like me is involved. Nobody wants a diplomatic incident, right? I was ready to give up and go it alone, but you showed up right in the nick of time. It's my lucky day. From what I can see, some blades are willing to accept jobs at their own discretion. That'd be an accurate assessment, right?
Yeah, let's just do it. We don't need to think about this.
I haven't even told you what the job is yet. Talk about living life on the edge. You're a fearless one, aren't you? In the area that you humans call Oblivia, there's a huge ring-shaped structure. I want to investigate it, personally. You see, I'm a researcher of what in your language you'd call archaeology. My main focus is ancient alien ruins and literary art.
Wait, that implies she knows English.
In short, you might call me a cosmo-archaeologist. Now, if that ring structure is anything like the thing I think it is, it may not be quite as innocuous as it seems. To hurry up and analyze its true nature. For that, I'd need to do some field work. Except, as you might be aware, that area is teeming with hostile indigens. Basically, I need you to protect me from danger long enough for me to complete my survey. That would be the gist of my request. How about it? I'll fight too if the going gets tough, of course. I promise you, I've been in my fair share of scrapes. Exploring ruins is no picnic. All right, that'll be enough chit-chat. Let the journey to the giant ring begin! And thanks again for this.
To be fair, Elle also knows our language. And she is the type, Neil is absolutely the type who would have studied our language for fun. That just kind of seems like her thing. So I'm not too bothered by it. I just think it's funny. And I wish they would, like, explicitly say, hey, yeah, Neil also learned our language. But what we got is close enough to confirmation for me. I will say, there are a pair of fake choices in the game, in Definitive Edition, that I think are perfect, and if they were the only fake choices in the entirety of Definitive Edition, it would be flawless. They are right near the... I won't give any details. Coolio, you'll probably remember what they are. I won't give any details to avoid spoilers, but they're right near the end of the epilogue. It's, I believe the choices are say the line, and then a couple like sentences later, bring it home. Flawless. Absolutely flawless fake choices. That's all... If it was just that, then I'd be so happy.
And there's the rub. I had hoped we wouldn't encounter any roadblocks, but we'll just have to bite the bullet. Time to earn your dinner.
Oh, that would be great. They did get nearly every single cross voice actor back too, so that would have been beautiful. But sadly, the developers are cowards.
Use melee attacks. Don't fall behind.
My forte, but if you insist.
Hold still. Close in. Smash. No hold. Finish.
Spiral hold! Archie got him!
Full side.
Cover fire!
Here, let's concentrate fire so we can take them down one at a time.
First down!
Strike. My inner. You ready? Let's do it.
Okay, let's do this. Build up that counter.
I was waiting for a chance.
Side slash is maxed out, so we're gonna spam a bunch of that for the TP. Uh-oh, lost Neil now.
My forte, but if you
I hate losing my balance. Hold still.
Dang it, didn't quite get there in time, but it is fine.
Strike.
Not my forte, but if you insist.
I'll save the overdrive for the next fight, I think.
Lay down some cover fire.
Hold still! Nailed it! Now melee!
Not my forte, but if you insist.
I hate
Ow.
balance.
Or maybe I should use it now so I actually win this fight.
Frozen hair!
We're doing fine. I think we're gonna be fine.
Full spec!
Sidewinder.
On my mark! Fire! Backslash! Frozen!
My forte, but if you insist. Balance breaker. Spiral horn.
Alright, fine. I'll use it.
Where I need it to be.
Yep, I should have saved it. Just the burst damage alone killed it. Now I'm out of TP.
Nicely done. You dispatched them expertly.
And I died.
Time marches on. I'll lead
She
the survey from
says.
here. First off, we'll check the base of the ring. We're looking for data plug consoles. If all goes well, we may just be able to salvage our Mystery Hoops activity log. Let me think. I believe 2 should be enough. Until then, would you entertain any unwelcome guests?
Yeah, I've got your back.
Somehow I knew you'd say that. My life is resting wholly in your hands. Right then, let's get to work. We'll have this survey done in a blink.
Okay, let's get investigating the giant ring. When this game first came out, I was convinced that the giant ring here was probably the Mechonis' shoulder. I was absolutely convinced that the Mira was the distant future of the Xenoblade 1 world. I was wrong, of course, but I thought, and I kind of wish I was right, because what they actually go with is, I think, better. But gosh, it would be neat.
We've got company.
Yeah, I'm still confused how you died from overdrive burst. I know it's from reflect. You got like reflect overdrive damage, but I'm pretty sure that must be like brand new for Definitive Edition. 'Cause I don't think that was in the. I mean, the overdrive burst damage wasn't in the original. So if it's specifically like the burst damage that got reflected, then that has to be a new thing, probably to prevent overdrive exploits. I guess.
Well, well, well. Not a surprise, but still unexpected. Huh. What's it doing out here in the far reaches of space? Ah, I'm sorry. I've been keeping you in the dark, haven't I? Well, as it turns out, our ringy friend here is a planetary engineering system. Put simply, it's a terraforming device. Though that's not the thing that bothers me. It's the fact that there is Clurian tech incorporated into its workings. Our technology borrows heavily from ancient Samar, the oldest civilization in the known universe. This led to worship, and after a few thousand years, we reached unparalleled levels of prosperity. Our ancestors sought to spread our faith across the galaxy, preaching to other races and sharing our tech. The alien civilization who made this ring, they must have been one of those races. Although, given the state of this barren landscape, it looks as though they had another use in mind. Ironic that a tool meant to facilitate life was ultimately used to destroy it.
Well, that would explain why Oblivia is so fucking desolate.
That's Sweet of you. You're a kind soul. If only everyone were like you. Maybe then history would have played out differently. So the reason I survey ruins is to seek out vestiges of the tech my ancestors disseminated and to deal with them appropriately. To conserve any artifacts that may still be operational, or if they're being mishandled, to destroy them. Although in this ring's case, it seems to be completely out of commission. I could breathe easier knowing that. What the?
These are Albus and Fervis, correct? If remembering their names from the online challenge mode mission correctly.
Lay down some cover fire. Arcing horn.
I am expecting to die, and if I do, I'm gonna run off and find some enemies to grind out TP against. God damn you turning on me. That's annoying. Okay, why with the bouncy ball sound effects every time people get hit? The fact that it was used as a weapon implies that some massive battle must have been raged here in Oblivia. I have to imagine that that battle also created the Yawning Abyss. I'd love to know more about just what the heck actually happened here. Oh crap, like a frame too soon. Ooh, almost forgot to use my overdrive refresh. Oh, right, and they can put you to fucking sleep. Oh, crap.
Not my forte, but if you insist.
Okay, one down.
You ready? Overdrive! Here I come! Frozen! Smash! No holds barred!
Hey, don't you throw me.
You ready? Here I come! Feels so hot. Fuel me up. You ready? 'Cause here I come.
And there's our max. Okay, perfect.
Oh man! Backslash! Catch me up!
Hang on.
Stay in this! Early bird! How about a little change of pace?
This is fight is over.
Seriously, rock!
Yeah, once I hit that max counter and get my overdrive timer up pretty high, I usually like to start using powerful TP combos to really pile on the damage. Anything that gives potential up followed by a tension art would be very good.
Yikes. They sure gave us a fright. I'm not sure what I would have done without you.
I'm pretty sure you got knocked out. Are you okay?
Yes, I'm perfectly fine, thanks to your quick handling of the situation. Looks like I scored a winner with you. I'm one lucky clue, huh? In any case, that pair of mechanical menaces, don't I know them? I can't seem to recall. I'll look into it later. Right, I think we've done about all there is to do here. Thanks again. Maybe down the line, the two of us can work together once more. Oh, and feel free to establish a rapport with me. I'm planning on staying in NLA for a little while yet. If you need me for anything, don't hesitate to ask. I'll happily assist.
I like Neil Nail. I'm so glad she's finally a character, and we don't just know her as the namesake of those two skills in challenge mode. And Neil Nail's clothes are now for sale. Division, Cosmo Archaeologist. My favorite new division of Blade. Why can't we join? Okay, I think... let's finish off for today by doing 9 lives. Yeah, we're gonna make this a short one just because my throat's doing my throat things with the sickness. So let's finish off with 9 lives since that unlocks some pretty important stuff. And that'll be a good place to stop.
Hey there, Matthias. Gwyn, sir, you're with Colonel Elma's team today?
I don't think we've met. My name's Liv.
Wait, that caption didn't match. Didn't match.
My name's Matthias. I'm a mediator. May I ask what you're all doing together?
Caption said squad.
Needed help on a mission.
He said
I called in a
team.
favor. Jeez, Gwyn. Being on Arena's team is already impressive, but this is... wow.
Actually, Arena and I both rely on Gwyn a great deal.
What? Really?
Arena would be very offended to hear this.
Wish I could join an Elite Blade team. Maybe if I wasn't screwing up on the job all the time.
Whoa, what's with all the doom and gloom, Matthias? You're usually so annoyingly upbeat.
Hey now, Gwyn, come on, be nice. What's wrong, Matthias? Maybe we can help.
Oh, I couldn't have elites like you wasting time on little old me. I'll work it out myself. It's nothing, really.
Matthias not very good at whole lying thing.
What? I'm not.
Tatsu, smell your desperation. It desperation of friend who cannot decide what to eat for breakfast.
Yeah, it's actually more of a work thing, so...
Clever plan, Tatsu. Lie about what he's lying about so that he accidentally admits to it. Let me help you. You must let me help you.
Talk about it. Here, why don't you think about it out loud, and we'll just happen to casually overhear.
That's kind of weird.
Matthias, seriously. At the end of the day, we're all Blades here. If there's a problem, then just tell us.
Sir, yeah, all right. If you really don't mind, I need your help. Here, take a look at this.
Oh my god, how adorable! I love cats.
Love to eat them, Lynn means, just like Lynn does all adorable creatures.
What? I'd never eat a cat.
She's my problem, actually. Her name's Aisha, and I need help finding her.
Oh no, your cat ran away? That's horrible.
I feel silly troubling you with something so minor, but she hasn't been home in over a day, and I'm worried sick.
Hold on a sec. I thought you said your problem was work-related.
Is the cat somehow related to your job as a mediator?
Actually, she is. She's part of a study on the adaptability of Earth species here on Mira.
Huh. That does sound important.
Yeah, well, it's not like I'm shooting indigents in the face like you guys.
Oh my god. Tatsu, no. Like, he's innocent. He didn't do anything wrong. But he totally just accidentally invoked a really fucking racist stereotype. God damn it, Tatsu. He literally could not have possibly known, so I'm not gonna blame him for it, but ouch, that was not good.
Hey, look. Our job might sound more glamorous and exciting. Well, okay, it probably is more glamorous and exciting, but that doesn't make it more important.
Quinn's right. We're all working for a better future here on Mira. All parts of that struggle carry equal value as far as we're concerned.
Thank you, ma'am.
Right then. Let's get out there and find little Aisha.
And LA is a pretty big place. I'm not exactly sure where we'd start. Are there certain areas she frequented you can tell us about?
A few, I suppose. Though I already searched all the nearby parks and such. Beyond that...
Let's see.
Oh yeah, Tatsu's just giving back exactly what Lynn's giving him. He's fine, it's just, that was extremely unfortunate.
How the heck do you know about bloodhounds?
Actually, I just thought of something. A few times she came home covered in oil. Like motor oil or something. It took forever to scrub it off her.
Motor oil, huh?
That would narrow it down to the Industrial District and the Lower Administrative District, no?
All right. We'll check out the lower administrative district. Matthias, you take the industrial district. If you find anything, let us know.
Understood. Thank you, everyone, and sorry again for all the trouble.
Let's go find a kitty. Wait a minute. Half my party has psycho launchers. Amazing. Okay, lower administrative district. Let's go find that cat.
Unbelievable.
Where could that cat be? Let's see.
And you know what?
Okay, that was not the right info. Keeping an eye out for yellow boxes. There we go. Cliffside Beach, okay. Going to get eaten by an indigene.
Oh, and get this.
Can't believe it.
I thought that was Elle's voice actor for a moment.
Luck, sir?
The random NPC we walked
Some
past.
info.
Did something happen to Aisha?
No, nothing like that. A curator saw her, at least a cat that looks like her, down by the cliffside beach.
What? You mean she got out of the city?
Sounds like it.
Oh, my poor Aisha. I have to rescue her right away. Thank you all so much for your help.
Whoa, hey, wait, Matthias!
That area is teeming with dangerous indigents.
Team Tatsu should hurry before Matthias and Kitty Cat become snack for beasties.
We've come this far. We might as well see the whole thing through.
Alright, let's go save a kitty. Oh my god, there's so many missions available. The administrative district is so full. Okay, we're 22. We're actually a surprisingly large chunk of the way into level 22 at this point. We started at level 21 today, right? We haven't exactly done that much. Ah, crap, my Moranium's full. Hold on. This is more important. Sorry, cat. I need to go spend some Moranium. Yes, I do know it will be some time before the next tick, and I could just go get the cat right now, but I can't have a full inventory. That's illegal. There we go. Granada's at level 4. And let's get Meredith upgraded. Fine, yeah, that works, I guess. I need to go through and reorganize my probes at some point, since I've got a few more Frontier Nav sites laid out. I mean, you have scale fuel to spend on at that point, but you can only spend so much on fuel. On my personal playthrough, I have every single party member at max affinity. I have nearly every single AM at either level 5 or like over halfway through level 4. Things are going really smoothly. I'm coming up on the end for my main playthrough, which is nice. At least for those big, like, Moranium grinds. And Affinity grinds.
Hold on, Matthias. We're coming.
Alright, let's kill a Grex. Not that the Affinity grind is even a grind anymore. Given that it's so much easier to grind out Affinity now. You get so much just from you get so much more affinity from playing with party members. Easy. And got most of our TP filled. Nice.
Quinn, all of you, thank you so much.
Are you insane? A non-combatant like you has no business in a place like this.
Aisha! Huh? Aisha! Hey, come on, girl. Let's go home. Aisha!
Well, perfect. We managed to scare her off. Do you have anything she likes? Food or something?
She always loves it when I give her her Kirin catnip.
Perfect! When Tatsu wander off, Mama Pan always set out food to lure him back.
Yeah, well, Nopon and cats seem to be about the same intelligence level, so...
Huh?
Mean. Also kinda deserved after that comment from Tatsu. Tatsu, you're not doing yourself many favors. You did kind of walk right into that one. Okay, we need curing catnip, and that is all. Perfect. Let's go snack some. There's curing catnip in the sky. Skynip. I don't like that. I regret saying that. Do I want to climb up? Nah. Let's head over this way. Less likely to go by high-level enemies if we go this way. Okay, and there is our curing catnip. One more over here.
I think they'll let us walk away.
No, go away. Ooh, there we go. And we'll grab one more for the Collectopedia. Okay, now we gotta get the heck out of here. Ooh, hello there! I believe you are an endgame tyrant. You're one of the really high-level tyrants.
Hey! Incoming baddies!
God, you look messed up.
Hard to outmaneuver them. Buff us, please.
I have never actually seen you from this angle before, though, so this is neat. And gone. Into the clouds. Persistent? There we go. Okay, now let's go lure in the cat and be done with this. Hopefully the Kieran catnip doesn't lure in any other baddies who might enjoy catnip. Gosh, wouldn't that suck? That would suck so much for the Kieran catnip to be nip for other baddies as well.
Hey, are you sure about this? Yeah, I can trigger the door remotely from my comm device once she's inside.
So what, we just stand around and wait until she decides to waltz in?
I'm afraid so. Sorry.
It's fine. Standing by is an important element of some missions.
She sure is taking her sweet time. You'd think she'd be starving by now.
Sir? Have you ever owned a pet before?
Yeah, a dog back on Earth. Why?
I could tell from your face when you suggested luring Aisha with food.
Yeah, that dog was an idiot for food.
Quiet.
Oh, that sure as hell ain't Aisha.
Oh no! Aisha!
Oh hell, she's gonna fight it! Dude, seriously?
Aisha! You idiot!
You're the idiot here!
Huh?
We'll handle this. You and Aisha get back to NLA.
Yes, sir!
Okay, I really, really like this Affinity mission. It's just really fucking funny.
I'm all set over here.
Matthias, you are so stupid. I respect it. Who wouldn't be an idiot trying to protect their beloved pet? But also just running right the fuck into the into the Forfex's face. I was thinking of Torto the Delectable over there. I almost called the species a Torto. Yeah, just running up into the Forfex's face to get Aisha back. Oh, stupid idiot. I love him.
Not my forte, but if you insist. Arcing hold!
I was waiting for a chance.
Let's see how much TP I can build up by just spamming side slash. Perfect. We're good for another overdrive.
Doing okay. Gonna have to drop by later and see.
Oh yeah, no, that's a horrible idea. Matthias is not smart at all. But I'm sure he is more than happy to withstand the many, many scratches for the sake of getting Aisha back. Okay, what's the clear for this segment? Oh, 9 lives, fair enough.
Great.
Alright, good news. Matthias is back safely in NLA, and he is all scratched up. Okay, all of his limbs are intact, so that's a miracle.
Glad glad to see Aisha's home safe.
It's all because of you. Thank you all so much.
Just try and make sure she can't get out again, okay?
Is Tatsu apologizing to the cat?
It's not?
Just as we have our missions, Aisha has hers. And that mission is a tough one. To roam this great land of Mira one piece at a time.
Wow. Is that how you collect your data?
Exactly. Yeah, I need her in one piece for my research. Past that, she's on her own.
Oh, please. If this was only about gathering data, you could have used Frontier Nav. Admit it. You were worried sick about her.
Hey,
There goes Kitty Cat!
stay safe, little friend.
Freedom seems to suit her well.
I'm almost jealous. I look forward to the day I can run around in my real body again. It's been so long.
Of course it will. We're gonna make it come.
But until it does, we're on the clock. So let's get moving.
Okay, yeah, I think we're gonna go ahead and stop here, unfortunately. My throat's just angry. I've been keeping it in check so far, but I probably shouldn't piss it off too much more. We made some progress today, that's the important thing. We got a lot of Sylvalum explored by planting a bunch of probes. We're up to almost 19% of Mira surveyed. Hopefully next week I will not be sick anymore and we can make a lot of progress, especially since now we can do a whole bunch of heart-to-hearts that were not available for a bit. I'll probably go through and update my, oh, right, I gotta get their character hangout soon. I'll probably go through and update my probes and also make a list of things we can do real quick to, get a lot of progress done. But, yeah, I need to rest my throat so that it doesn't rebel and I don't be miserable tomorrow. So I will see everyone next week as we do more Xenoblade Cross. Have a good night, all. Alright, before we go, I should double check if anyone's streaming. I want to get better about actually, you know, doing things like raiding other streamers. Who is live that I might want to raid? Twitch, why is your layout just confusing? I can't figure out where. I had a button here for raiding people, and it appears to be gone. Screw it, I'll figure it out some other time. Have a good night, everyone.